Hey, welcome to another episode of Minecraft, Zeldacraft, or whatever you want to call it. I am Soundmaster Matt, and I'm bringing you another fast forward video. I think I'm going to do a full commentary on this one because I have something to say. Last time I did a sprint of commentaries, I think it was 3 videos I did in a row, which would be uh, 13, 14, and 15. I was complaining about wool and about the flowers. And I think, if I remember correctly, I specifically said in one of the videos that that because I've gone and scoured the map for flowers, that Notch was going to change the spawn rate of flowers, and he did. So now apparently flowers are now more common than they previously were, as well as mushrooms, which doesn't really bother me. I wasn't really too keen on the mushrooms anyways. I do have some mushrooms that I can make mushroom soup. Another thing you might want to note is I do have a dog following me. Now the sad news is who's what. That I got 1.4. And then I scoured and I immediately found like 5 wolves. So I'm like, sweet, 5 wolves. So I chained them all, brought them all home, which you see me do at the end of the video, and then like dog on fire by accident. So I log in today and I have 1 dog. So I think there's a bug with the dogs when it comes to spawning. Like respawning back. And also, I logged in once before today, just to I think do some off camera work, and I had all 5 dogs there, but I had to retame them all. And I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't, but I thought I did. I have to give thanks to a bunch of people. I am up to 7 subscribers, and for me, that's huge. Um, you know, I'm thrilled. I'm glad it's starting to pick up, and I feel it's picking up because I think like 2 or 3 days in a row I've gotten like a new subscriber. Um, so that's awesome. Um, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Um, any way you want to help out, let me know, and uh, I'll see if I could actually use you. I mean, texture pack needs a lot of work. Um, right now, I'm waiting for the HD mod fixer thingy, because this is a 32 by 32 pack, and I actually later on in the video I pull a pumpkin out of my chest because I'm like, wait a minute, it looks wrong, and realize that it's resolution glitched. And you also will notice that my netherrack is flowing water, and it's a different color than the actual water, which is hysterical. I'm also hoping that the crystal waters gets fixed because God, that's an awesome mod. Crystal Waters is an awesome mod, and I don't think I can ever live in a water base without it. It's just awesome. It allows me, to hunt for squid. I mean, I would say easily, but hunting for squid is not easy even when you can see them. So, Notch's, thought process behind that, I don't know what it is, because with Notch's system, you can't see diddly squat. Your best bet is high noon in a boat in the middle of an ocean and just row around until you see squid in the bottom of the ocean, and then jump down and hope you can find them, which is not efficient at all. The system's severely broken, and I think Notch should fix that instead of breaking other things. Like he's changed how you move in water, which I think is completely broken and is bull. Like you can't move forward in an upstream anymore. which sucks. Because it was bad enough when you could. Like, I don't know how I would have built this with the way Notch has water now. Like, I don't know if I could build this again. Oh yeah, here's me going, oh wait. Yeah, it has a water corner and a lava side. The pumpkin's broken right now. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with the way that the water functions now. It pisses me off a little bit. Yeah, it does. So flowers have changed. We now have dogs. Oh, there's brown wool, and at some point you're gonna see me attack a brown sheep. Oh, there he is. Haha. Yes, right on time. Perfect cue. Yes, so I found a brown sheep, so that is verified in my book. Apparently, pink sheep are also verified, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna hop on Minecraft wiki and we're gonna go to the update page. Come on, internet, you can do it. Not that hard. Okay. I gotta find the update page. There's a page that lists what gets updated, whatnot. So let me quickly go to the update page. Ah, there we go. Okay, so apparently I can update again. I didn't get that info, but 4.1 removes the April Fool's joke locked chest. So in 1.4, let me check my time. Oh, I got plenty of time. In 1.4, new pixelated Minecraft logo, which is pretty cool. Added tameable wolves, we already know. Added cookies, which I really don't care about. Sleeping in the spawn now resets your spawn point. No, it does not. Sneaking while climbing on a ladder, hangs onto the ladder. That is awesome. Spiders will no longer trample crops and have walking sounds removed. Oh, okay. Sheep can now spawn in pink and brown. Movement and flow in water is slower. No, it's stopped. Flowers and mushrooms are more common. Cocoa beans can be found in dungeon chests. Wheat grows more quickly. Awesome. New inventory hotkey is inventory E. So yeah. Bug fixes, zombies and spiders now will hurt you in all instances. Previously could not hurt you if they were 1 block above your location. So, yeah. Let's see. Looking at the bugs. Wolves cannot travel through doors. A small hole can be punched out near the door as they are 1 by 1, thus creating the Dougie door, until their pathfinder is updated to recognize open doors as a path that they can walk. Oh, you can place ladders anywhere underwater even if there's no walls. Haha. Oh, you can create a farm patch using a hoe underwater. That's kind of hysterical. There's apparently some lighting glitches. Sometimes torches do not emit light, but can be forced to by placing a light emitting torch near them. If these torches are removed, the light will not go away. Ah. So, yeah. So, bugs and stuff and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I thought this update was going to be a bit bigger than it was, because it just seemed like he was going to start, adding new stuff in. And I mean, granted, he added the wolves. Now I want to see like tameable sheep, so you can actually make a farm, and tameable cows and tameable pigs and stuff like that. Yeah, here I'm figuring out that my netherrack is flowing water, which I'm like baffled at. Um, like, Mo Creatures and Mo Farm. Actually, Mo Farm. Let's just look at Mo Farm. Mo Farm does a lot of things right without breaking the game. One, it allows you to make flower seeds, so you can plant your own flowers. I have been so tempted to add that mod in, but I figured it would be breaking the game. I said I would do this legit, and I don't think that would count as legit. It allows you to tame animals in order to get resources. If you feed a sheep wheat, it regrows its wool, and it also retains its color. So if you change a sheep to a specific color, it will always be that color regardless of how many times you shear it. Again, I would love to do that, but I feel that would be breaking the game, because then all I have to do is make a really huge wheat farm, and just grow wheat and strip sheep of their colors and feed them again. So yeah, I mean, Mo Farm does a lot of things right. Mo Creatures does a lot more things right with the introduction to a lot of like new animals. When I first did Mo Creatures, I did Mo Creatures for a little while. When I first did it, I turned off all the extra bad guys, the wraiths, the ogres, the lions, because the lions just don't fit. I'm sorry, in Minecraft, lions don't fit. But I left in the bears and stuff like that. Then but it was awesome because you had like these little birds, and so you'd be walking around and you'd hear the birds chirping and everything else, and it felt very naturey. So I really loved it. I stopped using it because updates and everything else. See, this is one thing I hate about mods, and I know Notch said he's gonna try to fix it where mods are easily controlled, and updated, and the fact that every time the update breaks them pisses me off. Now I found a nice medium, where all I need is my texture pack, so I can keep my 32 because I really like my 32. I want to keep my 32, and I want to keep my crystal clear waters. That's all I want. Yet, I can't do that. And then, because I'm trying to use pictures for some of the things that I can't recreate with blocks, I found a thing that tells you how to modify your picture setup, so you can change the shapes of the pictures and stuff like that. Well, lo and behold, in 1.2 beta, it was in the GG class file, which is in the Minecraft.bin, Minecraft.jar. It was in the GG class, and then in 1.3 it was moved to the GT class, and you had to also use the CY class to do something else with it. Well, in 1.4 it's no longer there. So it's moved again to someplace else, and I was gonna make a couple different sizes, because I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna do the World 3 entrance. I mean, not World 3, but the Dungeon 3 entrance. So I'm kind of sitting on that one trying to figure it out, and I don't know. I just don't know how to do it without using pictures, but I need, I don't know. I'm really stuck on how I'm going to do the entrances to the worlds. I mean, the dungeons. So if someone wants to help out with that one, then send me a message, let me know. Um, I don't care if I have, punch a picture or select a picture or whatever. I don't care how hard it is to select the picture that I want, as long as I can actually use the pictures that I want. Now the problem I have is that I could use the 1x2 pictures, the one that has like the guy in the black and the other guy that looks kind of strange. I could use those and have it pixel by pixel, meaning it'll be the exact same size as what it is in the Zelda map. The problem I have with that is they do not look epic enough. I was thinking of, maybe doubling it like I did with the sprites, which I do have to at some point finish, because Zelda and the old man and the old woman, they're actually their pixel count would be, their picture frame. If I did them the normal way, the way that they are in the game, they would be 1x1, so they would be tiny. I made them 2x2 by doubling it, and they look good. And I was thinking of doing the same thing with the dungeons, but the problem I have is that excuse me, I'd have to use like 37 pictures, and I don't think that's going to work out too well. So yeah, if you want to help out, let me know, and we'll figure something out. This video is coming to a close. I'm just marking out my squares as I normally do, and I don't know what I'm going to do next video. I'm kind of contemplating if I'm going to do a adventure video where I scour the 7 seas for more flowers, or if I'm going to build the final 2 blocks, 1-1, 1-2, and whatnot, or I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, here I am trying to get my dog to spawn inside. So he finally spawns inside. So now I'm trying to get him upstairs, and he's having an issue. So he jumps down there and he gets lit on fire. Good job, doggy. So yeah, finally got him to sit, and I go to bed. So good night.